Yes. Boo-hoo, sob. That's right. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is a definite 100% real petition. On the website is actionsprout.io. I don't know how many petitions Action Sprout put into play. I don't know. This is basically a petition created by the Momentum organization. If you don't know who Momentum are, they're a bunch of absolute lunatics. Here, I'll just drop this down a bit. See there, Momentum. See there. Momentum are a bunch, they're just a bunch of absolute lunatics who just suck Jeremy Corbyn's balls all day long. Apparently, I don't know what else they do. They're just a bunch of ball suckers. But Momentum are upset, and some people are upset, and actual people. Some Momentum are upset, and people are upset. They want the BBC to apologise. Well, in fact, it's a message directly to the BBC, so they're calling them out by name, like personally. It's like, you, oi, BBC, apologise for your treatment of Diane Abbott. We all know Diane Abbott, the bastion of intelligence. I don't know. Look, I got no problem with Diane Abbott. I just used to think she was just a friendly, cuddly woman that used to be on the Daily Politics show or whatever it is with Michael Portillo, and just there going, oh, hello, I'm Diane. I thought she was an intern, I think. I think she's a legit politician. Like, really high up as well, like. Madness. Yeah, so the BBC should apologise for your treatment of Diane Abbott. And what did they do? Well, if you didn't know, this is what they did. Now, this is as hyperbolic and shit as you might imagine it would be. This is real. This is some real toss. Do you know what? I'm going to make my face smaller. Because, it is all about me, but it's not always about... There you go. Oh, look at how small I am, like. Yeah, so strap yourself in for this rip-roaring ride of nonsense. It's fine. Let me tell you.
I just want to pick up one thing that you said, Dan. I am bewildered as to why Labour is so keen for a general...
No, they added the sad music, by the way, in case you haven't watched Question Time in a long time. Basically, this was on Question Time on the BBC. In case you haven't seen it for a while. I mean, I haven't seen it for years, but yeah, they haven't started adding music to Question Time to, hype it up a bit. They added this music just to make sure you understand that this is really serious. This is bad. The music says so.
You are way behind in the polls. What makes you think that you're going to win? It is a damning indictment, isn't it, on your leadership, that even amid all this mayhem, you and your leader are miles behind the Tories.
Just as a point of information, currently we're kind of, in the polls overall, we're kind of level pegging. We went
6 points behind.
You're behind, Diane.
Yeah, but we went into the last...
The audience laughed at Fiona too. The audience laughed at Fiona Bruce and but according to Britain Elects, the poll tracker Diane was correct. With Labour ahead in 3 polls, Diane Abbott receives far more abuse and attacks than white male Tories. Yes, that's right. Diane Abbott gets more abuse than white male Tories. I don't know where the data is. I don't know the statistics. I haven't seen any percentages or numbers. There's no graph. I'd like graphs, or at least a spreadsheet of hate. Where's the hate spreadsheet and the hate graph? Then I'll be taking this shit seriously, But maybe it's because Diane Abbott is just a massive bumper clap. I don't know. She, I mean, God bless her. God bless Diane Abbott. She's just, someone who's found herself at such a high level of power, and potentially even more power. It's just like, how the fuck did I get? You ever meet people like that who some people just get elevated to positions. He's like, how the fuck did you get there? Then they're going, I don't know. I'm an absolute idiot. I don't know how I got here. Literally, No idea why I'm in such a position of power. I'm going to make my face bigger, you know, because fucking, I'm going to move this one over. That's what I'm going to do. My face is important. There you go. Look at that. Awesome. Fucking beautiful face. But, you know, I think, I have no idea how Diane Abbott got there. But this is just cack, like, oh shit, honestly, it's just how many times do you have to wake up how many times do I have to just look at stuff and go, oh, would you just shut up? Honest to God. Receives far more abuse and attacks than white male Tories. Well, if that is the case, then maybe all the white male Tories aren't idiots. And I sincerely doubt that. So, you know, maybe she's just a colossal tool, man. She just says really silly stuff. You know, it's a shame, like, the two most high-profile women in British politics, you know, I don't know, it's probably, you know, Theresa May, obviously, she's Prime Minister, and Diane Abbott, and they're both, like, fucking useless. It's a shame, because like, you don't get that many. There's a lot. It's a male-dominated thing, you know. It's like if the only two male, yeah, I'm gonna say it, babysitters. That's right. Not a lot of male babysitters out there. You know, the cushiest job you can get when you're a kid is being a babysitter, but not for us. Oh no, we're not allowed to be around kids because apparently we're all perverts. But you know, you can't be a fucking babysitter. So just imagine the only two high-profile male babysitters turned out to be absolute idiot wrong-uns. You know, just drowned kids after, God knows, abusing them or something. You know, it'd be shit, wouldn't it? It'd be shit for everybody. But this is what you get, you know. This is what you get. Unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe politics just attracts idiot women. Who knows? Who knows? Where's the data on that? That's the data I want to see. But I think, you know, and this is a joke thing. Yeah, right. Please apologise to Diane Abbott. It's like she's a politician. Like they're supposed to be open to scrutiny. That's the whole point. This is why here we have a free press. Well, as free as it can be. This is the pinnacle of human existence, is when you can just criticize anyone who is in a position of power, and it's fine. You know, this is where a state-funded media, a media that is funded by us, the people, that admittedly is a fucking network of absolute toss and should be flushed down the toilet, where its bloody morals went. But you know, like it's fine. They should be there to go, no, Diane, shut it. Even if they did get it wrong. I don't know if they did get it wrong. Do you know, I don't care if they got it wrong at this point. But actually Diane was right. Who gives a fuck if she's right or wrong? Just she's a politician. She just be criticised. And you'll hear playing your little fucking piano music going, poor Diane. Poor Diane. You should apologise. What the hell kind of society do you want to live in? Where you're going to demand? You're going to demand an apology for politicians from a a media organisation. Is that what we want? Who's in charge of this shit? Bullshit. I ain't apologising for. Shouldn't apologise for nothing. They should double down and go, oh yeah, by the way, she is a massive spanner, and I wouldn't even let her babysit my kids. Terrible. I mean, what else they got in here? Look at this nonsense.
How much is HS2 costing?
About £32 billion.
32 billion, not 52 billion.
You're behind, Diane.
Even when you're right. I think the BBC should apologise to Diane Abbott. No! Momentum, you silly bunch of tosswipes. Honestly, where are your carers? Do your carers know you're out making petitions for people to sign? This is a disgrace. Oh, for goodness sake. And look at what it goes at. So this is the level of it. On last night's question time. I mean, it wasn't last night. This is a few weeks ago, I think. Fiona Bruce repeatedly interrupted Diane Abbott to correct her statement that Labour and the Tories were level pegging in the polls, insisting to audience laughter. You're behind. Definitely. But Diane was absolutely correct. In fact, most polls currently put Labour ahead, and Fiona's interruption wrong. Diane Abbott, Britain's first black female MP, that's a double barrel one, black and female, receives more abuse than any other MP and is repeatedly targeted for disproportionate criticism, scrutiny and attack, far more so than her white male Conservative counterparts. Show me some data, and I'll just show me some data. This is just more baiting. This is just nonsense. It's just shut up. Shut the fuck up. The woman's an idiot. Who gets more abuse than her? Probably Theresa May. So, like, come on, man. Is it an attack on women? No, just idiot women. Or just idiots. Can we just say... This inaccurate attack fits this pattern of discriminatory bias towards Diane Abbott and feeds the abuse which she receives. The BBC should apologise immediately. She used to work for the fucking BBC. And look at this. Look at this fine specimen. And apologise at the beginning of the news. Fuck off. And at the end. Fuck off. And on BBC Question Time next week and sack Fiona Bruce. Fuck off. And stop taking toxic right-wing panellists seriously by inviting them to spout hateful statements on the programme. Fuck off. I have no idea what you're talking about. None of you. No one's apologising to anyone. The BBC is a pile of donkey poo, but no one should be apologising to a politician for calling them out. And no one should be playing this boo-hoo. Because I'll tell you what, look. This music isn't even boo-hoo sob enough. If you want some really... Let's find some really boo-hooey sob music. You know. I mean, come on, you're going to do it properly. I'm going to type in... Oh, look, Brian Cox and the Joe Rogan Experience. How exciting. Boo-hoo sob music. Let's play some of that over it and see how that works. Yeah. I don't know. Loco, boo-boo, loco, yemiala. Oh, it's some right weird shit. What the fuck is this? This is... Oh, okay, I'm just being a bit weird. Right, really sad music. Here we go. Sad piano. Top most sad songs. No, we don't want song. We just want 1 hour. An hour of sad music. Very sad piano song. This will make you cry. Right. Here's your anthem, Diane. This is for you, Diane. This is what they really want. So look, let's this is way sadder, like. Diane. Oh, why are you being so mean to Diane? BBC fucks. Why are you being so mean? The audience applauses. 6 points behind. Fiona Bruce on screen being a fucking cunt. The audience laugh for Fiona Bruce. With Labour ahead in 3-0 poll, Diane Abbott receives far more abuse and attacks than white male Tories. How much is? Oh, it's about 32 billion. No, it's 52 billion. Even when she's right, she is wrong. Diane. Momentum. Anyway, that's that, innit? I mean, that's what more do you want for a load of bloody nonsense? Honestly, the Momentum organisation. What a class act. Here's as a toast to you, my son. To the Momentum organisation. I'll give you a fucking thanks for doing something that completely wastes people's time. How many signatures is this bullshit? Let's get rid of this sad song. How many people are... Bloody 25,348 dickheads exist on planet Earth. Man. Jesus Christ. That many people. I mean, it's not that difficult to sign a petition. Shall I add my name? Curty McBallslap. BBCQT racism and propaganda. Absolutely disgusting. Out of order. Apologise. I like the way it's just. They just say, "Oh, she receives more abuse." They just say a statement. Oh, she receives more abuse than her white male Tory. Tories is the worst kind of white males you can get. Innit? This is why I'm not politically affiliated in any shape or form, because I'd hate to have that sort of stigma. But just this is racism. Like, really, brilliant, great. Really, is it? This is it. So you can't criticise Diane Abbott. What is next? Oh, it's so pathetic. Do you know how, like, I'm not even. It's just so pathetic. It's not even laughable. When you just can't laugh anymore because it's so sad. I was about to say tragically sad. You're just like, this is just terrible. You ever seen like a fucking, like a massive drug fiend in the street, fucking rubbing, they've just pooed in their hands and they're just rubbing shit all over themselves. And at first you're like, oh, fuck, that's crazy. And then after a while, they're still rubbing shit on themselves. You're just like, oh man, that's so tragic. Like, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is what, well, say no more. This is what this is. It's like, ugh. You just bored, and then you get bored of it because it's, you can smell the shit and they're just rubbing shit all over themselves. It's like 2 hours of this mentalist poo fest. This very disturbed individual just rubbing shit all over themselves in the streets, and you're just like, at first it was funny, that was disturbing. Now I'm just bored of the smell of poo. I'm bored of the smell of shit. I'm just bored of it. I'm bored. I am bored. Can you stop boring me, please? Yeah, that's about as much as I want to say on the matter, to be honest. Absolutely pathetic.